Alright, so I'm going to be working through the homework problems here with you so you can check yourself. And of course, if you have any questions, please let me know through the email or the discussion board. But we're starting off here with 7.2 section 1. And the number 6, you have not R or P, if P then not D, and not R then S, not R then A, and if P then not D. They want us to do a constructive dilemma. So for a constructive dilemma, we need to have two conditional statements joined by a dot. Well, we've got that on lines 2 and 3. But the second premise has to be the two antecedents joined by the wedge. So our first premise here is not R or P. Well, this produces also a little bit of trouble for us because either one of these potentially could work. The most obvious is 1 and 3. Not R then A, and if P then not D. Not R or P, the two antecedents, therefore A or not D, from 1 and 3, which is the consequent, and that would yield that conclusion. But because the dot, remember, doesn't matter which order things are taken in with the dot, we also have not R or P right here, not R or P. Therefore, you could have derived S or not D from 1 and 2 through constructive dilemma. So this is the more obvious, but that one would have been acceptable too. Number 7, we have Q or K and not B, M and R then D, W and S, or G and F, and they want you to use simplification. Well, actually, anywhere there's a dot, you could use simplification. The most obvious probably would be to say Q or K from line 1, but you could have also said not B from line 1. Line 2, you could have made that if M then D. You could have made it if R then D. Line 3, this could have been if W or G and F. It could have been S or G and F. It could have been W and S or G. It could have been W and S or F. Again, the point is, anywhere there is a dot, you can use simplification. Number 8, we have E and G, and they want us to use addition. Well, we're going to take the E and the G that we've got, and of course, since we're going to add something to it, we'll have to put parentheses around that. But the addition, you just use the wedge and add in there whatever you want to. A, B, Q, if A then B, whatever you wanted to put in there is fine, as long as you have the wedge with that addition added to it. Number 9, we've got not B, F, or N, and they want a conjunction. So a conjunction, you take any two lines, join them together with the dot. So here is not B and dot, F or N. Again, since you're adding three things together, you need the parentheses, your punctuation. So 1 and 2 through conjunction would give you not B and F or N. In 10, we have S or not C. If S, then not L, and not C, then M. Not N, then S, and F, then not C. And they want, again, a constructive dilemma. So a constructive dilemma, you need two conditionals joined by the dot, which we have at lines 2 and 3. The second premise, the two antecedents joined by the wedge. So we have S or not C. Well, here it's very clear. Line 2, S, not C, those are the antecedents. Here it's the consequent. So we know very clearly it can't be line 3. It has to be 1 and 2. So S then not L, and not C then M. S or not C, the two antecedents, therefore not L or M, the two consequents. And that's it as far as 7.2 section 1 homework went.